This video is about yoga and how important it is. I think that it gets a terrible connotation. I think that what people see yoga as is being a religion. And when people think of it as a religion, because it's an art and it's a style of form, I think that they miss the important parts of yoga, the inner harmony. And I think that if we introduced it more into children of learning to come to their center of wellness of self early on without turning it into yoga, we might be able to impart upon the children of the United States of America a way of inner reflection by creating pauses in their television shows for them to contemplate and think. I say this because the children these days, they pop from one thing to another, and they're constantly gratified immediately. And the constant perception of gratification doesn't give your body the relief it needs. So your mind is satisfied, but the body is not satisfied, and together they must work together. And the basics of yoga is about the center of your harmony. Just understanding your left and right, your up and down. It's very complicated if you'd like to be, but so are all forms of inner reflection. I think that we miss out in our country because we define things as being ill-appropriate for our children based on the concepts that we provide through our own culture against other people's cultures. If in our future we were to be less dominant and more imparted upon inflection, perhaps instead of reaching for a gun or threatening someone, we would have that 2 seconds in between. Yet, it's a formulaic, and it has to be integrated as you would any problem. The radical idea is figuring out how to put a variable in the middle of something that is constructed so well to manipulate children into becoming bad people, to create a nomenclature of money making in an organization that does nothing but enslave people and lock them up. Perhaps if we just started with the center of balance and harmony when they were young, as they got older, maybe they wouldn't be so out of balance.